Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be installing a 6x4 closure. Oh, you didn't know it was a closure? Yeah, it's a closure and it looks like a frontal, so get in tune. In my video, I'm going to be showing you girls how to install it and then also add some curls. I'm not a layers type of girl. Like, I genuinely like all my hair one length. But if I do layers, it's like sometimes, but I like me all one length. Yeah.
Okay, so we're first going to get into the install process. This is honestly a glueless closure wig, but I was going out into the heat and I knew this thing was going to start sliding. Like, I don't care what you say, glueless wigs are for like in and out locations, but if you're about to be in a spot with a glueless wig, baby, it's not going to give what it needs to give unless yours is properly like tightened for your head shape. But this wig was not fully like perfect for my head. I think it was a tad bit too small. But I got the wig from Ohmypretty hair collection. They sent me over a 6x4 28-inch body wave wig. And the wig honestly eats because this is the second time I'm reinstalling it. I wore it once before when they sent it to me, and I reviewed it on my TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok at everyonelovesng. So on my page, I do have a proper review, and you can see my full installation process on TikTok as well. And on TikTok, I did wear it glueless. But yeah, you can decide if you want to glue down your wig and if you don't, but I just prefer to glue it down. This wig is also like very full. It's 180 density and I usually go for 200 and up, but the 180 density was just perfect. Like, it was enough thickness, yet like not too thick. And guess what? This wig is pre-plucked. I did not have to pluck anything. Like, I am still like iffy on my plucking, but this wig is perfect for the girls who don't want to do anything to the wig. All you have to do is bleach the knots. But once you do that, you do not have to pluck. You don't have to touch anything, like not a hair, unless you want to thin out your baby hairs. But other than that, you literally do not have to touch a thing. So right now, I'm just kind of trying to melt the glue and the lace together before I put a band on. You gotta make sure all the baby hairs and flyaways are nowhere to be found, because it will just make it harder for you. As you can see, the lace is getting even more melted. Right here, I'm just covering it up with some powdered, I think, foundation. Definitely the Ruby Kisses one. Go to the beauty supply. They're like, what, $3 each? But basically, I'm doing that and then tying on my elastic band. Get you an elastic band like you need it to seal down your hair. It makes a huge difference every time you install a wig. This step is not mandatory, but after I go in with the lace glue and let that dry down, I go in with spritz right on top, because I just feel like the spritz genuinely gives it a different type of melt, and it's not like a melt where it's gonna harden the lace. If anything, it just seals all the makeup, the powder makeup that was put on top, and you can even see the difference. You know, you guys just saw that, but just be careful because that spritz will literally spray everywhere. The amount of times I've got it in my eye is actually crazy. But I'm just trying to move out the hairs and go in and put an elastic band on again and let the hair sit for a little. Look at that melt. Like, you know that lace is nowhere to be found. You can't see it. And if you see it, you're honestly being a hater right now. If you say in the comments you see the lace, you're being big hater. Like, it's giving hater vibes. But right now, I'm going to take out the hairs that I did have before as the edges, or baby hairs, whatever you call it. I'm just taking that out the way, and you can see they're already cut. Once I do that, I'm going to use my mini flat iron. Link to the mini flat iron will be in my Amazon storefront, which is also going to be in the description box, so you can get it there. I feel like that mini flat iron is necessary for baby hairs. Like, that will genuinely lay and curl your baby hairs the way you want without having to do the extra work. Like, it takes me a while to curl the baby hairs. Not even. It takes me a while to do baby hairs sometimes. But once I curl it, it gives me the shape instantly, just like that. So it cuts down the time of the install. Sometimes when my edges are done, I just go back in to make them more fluffy, you know? We've officially finished the install process. Get into the install, baby. Get into it, please. Yeah, I have a right to dance. It's eating. No, but the install gave what it needed to give. I got the curling wand also from Amazon. Link in the description box. Get in tune. The curling iron was cheap too, and I think it eats at the same time. So it was definitely a great buy. I don't regret the buy. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to curl that bad boy. I washed the hair the day before and I tried to blow it out, but it was still a bit wavy. So the roots weren't as straight as I liked, but I'm definitely going to recurl it another day. Please don't mind me looking to the side. I'm not going to hold you. I was triple tasking. I was watching Love Island at the same time. If you're watching Love Island UK season 10, let me know. We could chit chat about it because it's just a whole lot going on in the show. But for curling my hair, it is very important. Curling the wig, whatever you want to call it, you need heat protectant. The same way you would treat your hair is the same way you treat the wig, and that's the same way it's gonna last. So take care of it. Use some heat protectant, and I also, after I curl the hair, I do go in with like a argan oil or bio silk to make the hair appear silkier and softer. But rules for curling: you want to curl down, twist, and make sure you're doing it away from you. I oftentimes struggle, so I would say it takes a couple of times, so please practice it. And you can see from the video, you can watch the movements that I'm doing, but that's how you get it to curl. And I'm mainly going for the ends because I want the soft curls to lightly fall at the tip of the hair. I just don't like when I curl it sometimes and it doesn't like easily fall off of the barrel, but that's how it came out. I don't know why I just got up. Right after curling the hair, I am now applying a bit of argan oil. Not too much because sometimes I feel like too much over time it just gets oily quicker. But add a little bit and look at that curl. Yeah, get into the curl. No, the curl looks so good, but I feel like it's definitely easier to curl on a wig stand. But you know what? Not everyone has a wig stand. So you won't have a wig stand all the time to do it, and we'll have to do it on your hair. But here's another demonstration on how to curl it So with the curling iron, I do go in and I slightly pass the curling iron through the hair, and I start halfway towards the end, flip it, and you're basically just turning the curling iron in an upwards motion, yet you're rolling it down to curl the ends. And then afterwards, I bring it back up and try to hold it in place. And then that's when I loosen out the curl. I'm telling you, you're going to get the hang of it. If I could get the hang of it, you could get the hang of it. But you can keep watching as I repeatedly do it. I feel like just watching someone do it helps better for all my visual learners. I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'm just gonna always be a black wig hair girly. Like, I genuinely just don't really like the color on me. I just had in a colored wig. It was the last video I just actually did on my YouTube channel, which was the curly ginger reddish wig. But yeah, it just was not giving me. Had it in for approximately less than a week. But thank God for the closure wig, because I can just easily slap it on and style it quick with no hesitation, compared to a 13x6. Then I gotta do the baby hairs on all the sides. It's just a whole bunch of work and more maintenance, basically. I'm telling you the truth. As you keep going, the curls will literally get better and better and better. And say you just don't like one of the curls the way it came out, you can literally redo it again. But I feel like the curling iron literally gives you the best soft curls ever. There's so many methods of curling hair, but I feel like the curling iron always hits. But would you believe the curls got so messed up because I was in the heat, so it was very much humid, and I did not use a lot of hairspray for this hair because I knew I wanted it curly for a good minute, so I didn't want to build it up with product. But big mistake, because the curls ended up looking wavy, but it wasn't horrible. It gave crimped hair.
Yes, this is a closure, 6x4 to be exact, and the curls are just eating. The curls are just eating today, eating the girls up. How they usually do, get into the curls. I don't know if I should comb them out. I'm about to go out, so right before when I'm ready, I'm gonna comb it out, but link to this curling iron is in my Amazon storefront, so link to it is in the description box. Well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments how you feeling about this wig. Let me know in the comments if you have a glueless wig for the summer, because a glueless wig for the summer is literally mandatory. Because who has time to reinstall a whole entire wig? A 13x4 is dumb long to take. A 13x6, they're all the same thing, but get in tune and get this wig ASAP. No rock. Yes. Peace.